Hey everyone, it's Zara and I am back to film a plan with me. I am planning for the week of December 11th through the 17th, and forewarning, this is going to be a pretty sparse week. I'm planning a bunch of weeks ahead of time just because I'm going to be visiting my sister's house, and really she's not a planner. We're probably just going to be hanging around the house most days, and so really for pre-planning there's not a ton to put down, but I still wanted to plan. I bought a bunch of Christmas kits, and so I'm just gonna go for it, and then I'll bring my planner with, write notes down, bring a couple stickers with, and then I'll do my memory spreads when I get back. So for this week I'll be using a kit from the Paperly Bowtique. As I mentioned in my last video, I had bought a bunch of her kits, Christmas kits, for like $5 just because they were old stock and it was, 8 months ago or something like that. So this one, I don't know the name of it, but it's a very traditional kit. I chose it because this is the week that we're actually going to be celebrating Christmas. My grandparents will be there, my sister will be there, and her family, my parents, me, and so it'll just be a really nice time to do it when we're all together. And we're also going to be making a lot of cookies, so I thought this kit would just be perfect. So anyways, these are the full boxes. Then we have these checklists. Then I have the functional sheet. So this has some flag checklists. This one says all is calm, all is bright. We have a weekend banner, some little icons. Then we have some half boxes, some washi. This skinny washi is great for up at the top. Then we have a sidebar sticker, some headers, and then I have headers, to do today, odds, ends. I don't really know how much I'll be using these, but we'll see. Then we have the date covers, glitter headers, and then a whole sheet of little things. So it's a very full kit. I think this may be all of the pieces of the kit. In my last one, I think I was missing just the headers, but this is an old format of hers. I think it's been reformatted at least 2 or 3 times, so since this kit was released. So anyways, I am going to lay down my washi at the top, headers. I'm going to do my sidebar as well, and then we'll come back and do the spread. There is everything laid down so far. And then I opted to just do 2 checklists on the sidebar because I don't think I'd need a weekly box for anything, especially a Monday through Friday one. I think I'll just save that for another spread. So moving into the week, I'm trying to decide what I really want to do. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use, let's do some glitter headers across the top, then we'll do the full boxes kind of in the middle. So it'll be kind of a pseudo vertical spread, I guess, but I want to make sure. I think I'm going to put in some checklists, and then obviously not across every day because I already used 2, so that means I only have 6 left, but something to that effect. So I think I'm going to use these 3 colors of glitter header. So I'm going to start with the light green, and then just kind of go across and mark them off. I think the glitter headers, especially her old glitter, was gorgeous. It was almost more of, they look like diamonds to me, the way they catch the light. But her new glitter headers are absolutely stunning as well. So I can't miss these too much, I guess. But I think it's kind of hard. I see people plan, months and months in advance. They'll lay down a kit and, do a bunch of pre-planning. And I have trouble planning 2 weeks in advance. So this for me is kind of a struggle to just really not know. I mean, there's some weeks that I don't really know what I'm going to be doing, but this is kind of different because I really don't know what I'm going to be doing at all. you know, other than just 1 or 2 things a day. So I think for me, this is kind of a hard thing to do, but then I see other people that love doing it, or, you know, always plan stuff out way far in advance, and I guess if you can, all the power to you. I'm not very good at that, so okay, trying to space these out as best I can so the colors are kind of spread out, I guess. And like the cookies are spread out. Trying to do that. Okay, I think I've got it figured out. The one thing I really like about the hourly is that you have all these little lines, so it's easy to line up boxes when I'm doing something crazy like this. I just tried planning in my TN, and I had this little sampler of different layouts that I had bought from the 1407 planners, and I tried this layout that it was absolutely like no lines. It was just basically a half sheet that had, you know, this is the today, you know, it was today, and then the next day, and then on the next page it was another 2 days, and everything was super crooked in there. I was not able to lay that down nicely at all, not even a little bit. So, and then of course I can't bring it up because I feel like Erin Condren paper really is not that bad for trying to pull something up for most of the time. Whatever that like traveler's notebook paper is, it's really nice, but it's the devil to get stuff up unless they're already removable stickers. And I know that some people have the undo, but for me, I don't know. I haven't bought it yet. Haven't bought it yet, or haven't tried it yet, so then I kind of don't see the point in buying it, because I feel like all I'd do is just keep using it and using it and using it. I'd use it up in like one spread in a TN, but who knows, maybe one day I'll try it out and then wonder what I've been missing in life. So there's that. I think I'm going to put down the green glitter headers as well. Like I said, it's going to be a pseudo hourly spread. So, do we need these glitter headers? No. Do I want to try to use them? Yeah, I mean, let's try a different spread. I'm going to be doing an hourly again next year. Kind of the same setup. I got an hourly and then a vertical for post planning or for memory spreads. And so sometimes I just like to experiment and try different things, and especially since I'm going to continue in the same planners, I think it'll be fun to try some stuff out, especially weeks when I really don't have a lot going on, so I don't have to worry about squishing a bunch of stuff in. This is probably the best time to experiment. Okay, so there's all of that down. So far I like it. I feel like the sections are roughly the same size, which makes me happy too. And then I'm gonna throw in the weekend banner just before I forget about it. I didn't want to lay it down until I knew kind of what I was doing up here, so that works out nicely. So moving on to the actual plans that I have, I know on, oh, booger, I put that on the wrong date. Okay, well, that's fine. I was gonna put the cookie on the day that we were making cookies, but apparently I'm a goofball and thought it was Tuesday instead of Monday. But that is the day that we're gonna be making cookies. And I think I have, yeah, I have this one that's baking cookies from Green Donor Design. She doesn't really match the spread quite as well as I would have liked, but I think it'll be good. And I'm gonna put down, let's not do glitter on glitter on glitter. Not right now. So we're gonna put this up at the top because I think that'll probably be our morning, you know, getting, why does that look really crooked? I think the date cover might be crooked, and then the glitter header was crooked, and then when the washi is straight, it looks a little crooked, but okay, so there's that, baking cookies, because like I said, I think that'll be at least a good chunk of our morning. And then I think the rest of the day, I'm not exactly sure what we're going to be doing. Obviously, that's going to come up a couple times, but in the nighttime, we are going to have our little Christmas celebration, and so I'm just going to put in some little stuff. I could use a cookie up there, I guess, but too late for that now. Let's do this guy. So I'm gonna put this in here. And then I kind of want to put in a flag, because I don't know if we'll do a special dinner or if we'll watch a special movie or something. And then I'll just put in a little flag. And then I saw there was this little Christmas present deco on that Green Darner design sheet. And so I'll put that in, and then I'll put down that we're going to do our little Christmas celebration. And I guess I could put in maybe balloons or something too. I'll put in balloons, and then I'm sure whatever we do, it'll be worthy of a balloon. And then I also might want to put in, I'm trying to decide if I want to put in the little meal labels. I'll keep thinking about it, because I don't think it really matters necessarily. So then on Tuesday, I'm going to pull in this little thing that has an airplane on it. My grandparents are going to be flying to warmer weather. They are snowbirds, which is why we were doing our Christmas early, because normally they'd already be gone by this point. And then honestly, like, there's nothing until I get to Friday. I'm gonna pull in the little car sticker. My parents are gonna be driving I might move up the little thing over there, the airplane. They're going to be driving home starting that day, so I'm going to just put in a little thing, and then I might put in, let's see, maybe a home, and then what's another little thing that I could put in? I guess I'll do maybe an alarm clock, because they'll be driving for these 3 days. This day they're going to go see some other family, and I don't think I'm going with them. It's my family too, but I just don't know how I'd get down there and then get back, so we'll just see. And then my parents should be getting home that day, so I'll put in the home. Honestly, that's all I have written down. I think what I'll probably do is pull in some half boxes and just kind of put them in. I'm also going to bring this along with me, because honestly, I'm sure we're going to do some of this stuff, you know, singing Christmas carols, Christmas shopping, if it snows, etc. I think that'll all, you know, be great to put in, especially with the spread, because it's so traditional red and green. But I just don't know where it'll go yet. But I'll probably bring in, I think I will put in the little meals, because other than this day, which might be a special meal, I think the rest of the days are probably going to be, you know, normal. So I'll just throw these in across the bottom, and then I'll probably throw in some more of the little things as we go along. I'm sure probably, you know, Tuesday or Friday we'll end up doing some cleaning, because after you have a bunch of Christmas presents that you open. There's always a ton of trash or little bits of wrapping paper that are stuck in the carpet. So I think that'll definitely come into play. And then also just laundry. I feel like we do laundry 5 times a day when I go and see my sister, just because kids are messy and they make a lot of dirty clothes. So I'll just put those in. And then one other thing I probably could put in, the only thing is I don't have a little thing label that's going to be all the same. Maybe I'll try to think of something. Is I do need to put in my posts for my job. I work as a social media director as well, and so I need to put in, or remember, kind of plan out what I'm posting each day, since that's my job. So maybe I'll use a little thing for that, but I need to find a little label to put over them. That would make sense. Or I might just put it in my traveler's notebook. So, gosh, this was way boring. This was so much more boring than I thought it would be. So anyways, this is how it looks right now. But I will try to pop on and show you how it looks. I don't know how that'll work. If I don't show you how it looks, then I couldn't figure out how to do it at my sister's house. But this is how it looks right now. Like I said, it's gonna fill in, but a lot of it's just kind of hanging out with the family, relaxing. I'll probably, let me pull out another thing I'll probably put in a little bit is my little sheet of Christmas movies. These are from Prickled Pear Studio, and I'll probably sprinkle some of these in too, especially like How the Grinch Stole Christmas, you know, Nightmare Before Christmas, Four Christmases, things like that. Frosty the Snowman, I'm sure my nephew will make me watch, so those I'll try to sprinkle in as well, just because I think we'll end up watching a lot of movies, hanging out in the snow, etc. So anyways, I'll stop talking because obviously I'm not planning. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will just see you guys in the next one.